Do you think he wants more chicken?
That tongue would say yes.
Hello, I'm Tracey.
And I'm Travis.
We're two Americans who just moved with our miniature husky, Tabasco, from our home in Texas to the city of Leiden, the Netherlands. We're not quite sure what the future holds for us, but we're excited to share our journey with you.
We made the trek today to Amsterdam.
Yes.
And we're going to do probably what is the thing that Americans are most excited about food-wise here in the Netherlands. It is a restaurant called
Biscuit Baby. It is Thanksgiving.
And Biscuit Baby is doing a
Southern fried feast. So instead of turkey, which you and I don't really care for anyway, we'll be having fried chicken tonight, among other sides. So we've decided to take you along with us on our first Thanksgiving here in the Netherlands.
And we have a few things that we're going to talk about today. Some things that we're thankful for.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some of the food that we're getting. We also picked up a little bit from our local butcher.
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of the history kind of associated with the Pilgrims, which is really, really interesting.
We're in Leiden, actually. There's a little bit of history, and I think we're going to go check that out and look around where the Pilgrims actually stayed and a little bit of the history from it.
So come along with us, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate. Thank you so much for watching.
And I do want to take a second and tell everyone, please like, subscribe. We're really close to hitting our 1,000 mark, and it would really mean a lot for us if you would subscribe, if you like what you see today. Let's go. People at Biscuit Baby may be like the nicest people I've seen.
I mean, they're Southern.
Yeah.
They kind of have to be.
But they were really nice. We're telling me that they're thinking about they could get set up for in-table seating.
Pending
COVID, of course.
restrictions. But they're getting their ventilation system replaced in December, and hopefully they'll be open for indoor seating. We have a very heavy bag full of goodies. Got a couple extras because they had these delicious looking chocolate chip cookies just sitting out on the counter. I will probably eat that on the way home.
Yeah, I can see that.
And my baby got some sweet tea.
We'll make that happen. Yeah, for sure. Let's get home and try this out.
Yes. This beauty right here. Covered in Maldon sea salt. This is a good choice. Mm-hmm.
Is it as good as your cookies?
It might be better.
All right, give me one.
All right.
That's a crunchy cookie. That's really good.
Hold on a second. Someone wanted to say hi. You say hello? Yeah, say happy Thanksgiving? Yeah.
We're home now, and we've just unpackaged everything, and we're gonna. Biscuit Baby gave us a reheating instructions for everything, so we make sure everything's nice and hot while we eat it.
We have some other prep to do, though. We went to the butcher this morning and got some stuffing and gravy. Mm-hmm. And the stuffing is not what we're used to in the States, so we have to do a little bit of doctoring up.
Yeah, but we'll make it taste good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's show you what we got from Biscuit Baby.
So our haul from Biscuit Baby, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, mashed, collard greens with bacon, corn pudding. These are sweet potato and sage biscuits. Sauce-wise, they had given us ranch dressing. Mm. No American Thanksgiving is complete without ranch dressing. This is hot, spicy honey for the fried chicken. And Travis is very excited because we have 2 bottles of sweet tea. These are both for him. The remainder of the cookie Oh, I guess we have almost a full cookie left to enjoy. We have pumpkin pie and the piece of resistance. We've got some really yummy looking fried chicken, and someone's very excited about that.
Let's heat this all up. Get this ready to go.
Let's do it.
So that's cranberries, and then how much sugar?
So fresh cranberries, which we found at Albert Heijn, which is very, very exciting. You can use fresh or frozen. So this is just a full container. And then it's quite a bit of sugar. It's 1.25 cups of sugar that goes in here.
Just sprinkle it all on top.
Sprinkle it all on top. This recipe is really nice because you can kind of just let it go. We're going to add 1/4 of a cup of water. And then the zest of 2 oranges. I'm just using our microplane to get the flesh off of it. You just want to avoid getting any of that white pith in there because that will make it very bitter. And cranberries are already a very tart flavor. Alright, let's cut these in half. We're going to give that a little stir. I have it on medium heat right now. And basically we're just going to kind of let this get all happy together. Once everything starts to heat up, the cranberries will actually start kind of like, you'll hear like a popcorn sound. And that flesh will sort of break from the warmth. And it will get that like really like lovely gelatinous flavor. And then when you're done, you can just puree it, make it into something smooth, or you can leave it a little bit chunkier. I prefer a little bit more texture, so I'll probably won't puree this. But yeah, that's basically it.
We'll check in on this a little later.
All right. What are some of your favorite Thanksgiving traditions you had growing up?
Definitely going to my grandparents' house. We would go over every Christmas. We would eat a ton of food, and my favorite was always dessert. I loved having pecan pie or chocolate pie or anything like that. It was a lot of fun and really, really tasty. What were your favorite traditions growing up?
So my family was a big Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade family, and we would always start decorating for Christmas on Thanksgiving. But my mom had a rule that we couldn't start until the end of the parade when Santa Claus came down the street, and that's kind of like the Christmas season was here, so we would always do that.
Forward to this for a while. This is Biscuit Baby's Southern Style Iced Tea. It's very sweet.
It's gonna be really disappointing if this is bad.
I know. I'm so sad. It'd be sweeter.
What?
No, it is good. It's good. It's a little. Maybe I'm just not used to not having that much sweetness in my tea. I want a little bit more. I was really
need a couple more sugar cubes in there.
Maybe I'll toss another tablespoon of sugar. I'm gonna keep drinking it, of course. But
well, good, because we have 2 bottles. So.
And I'm gonna be happy about that. Everything's set up, ready to go. Here's the bit of the stuffing that we put together. And then these are the delicious biscuits that they're known for. Of course, the collard greens here. And then we ended up thickening up the gravy a little bit with a little bit of a blonde roux. A little bit of... Is this No, can you chill out for a second?
Hey, it's okay.
A little bit of the corn cake. Our cranberry dressing that Tracey made. Some sweet potato.
Yeah.
Chicken. Mashed macaroni and cheese. And of course Tabasco.
Yeah.
Somebody's hungry. Tabasco.
Do you like chicken? Here.
I'll say he approves.
I think he approves. I think this Biscuit Baby approves of this Biscuit Baby.
I don't know about you, but I am stuffed.
Yeah, I'm going to need a minute before we dive into the pumpkin pie, for sure.
It was really good. The fried chicken was amazing.
By far the standout of everything we got. I can understand why their chicken is so popular. It's delicious.
And I thought that the collard greens were really good.
Yep. Normally I don't like them, but they were really tasty.
We ended up taking the gravy we got from the butcher, and we put a little of that with some blonde roux, and it turned out really tasty.
Yep. We also got stuffing from the butcher, which turned out just to be like seasoned meat. So
with nuts in it and stuff.
Yeah, and it was good on its own, but the stuffing we're used to in the States has like a bread component to it. So we had stopped at Albert Heijn and we got a loaf of brioche, and that was absolutely scrumptious in it.
Mm-hmm. And then, the mac and cheese was all right, and the
sweet potatoes were yummy. Overall, very, very delicious. And I think this little boy thought the chicken was pretty yummy too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So what are you thankful for this year for Thanksgiving?
This year's definitely been a weird one. Lots of changes with us moving here. I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity of us living here. There are days that it's really hard and the homesickness hits and you feel sometimes like you don't want to get out of bed. And then there are other days that, we'll be going on a walk with Tabasco and we'll pass over a canal and Travis and I look at each other and be like, oh my God, we live here. Like it's wild. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for friends and family that still keep in touch, whether it's messaging us or just even by watching our videos and keeping everyone up to date on what's going on over here for us. And yeah, I'm thankful for this fluffy little boy right here and for you.
I was totally going to do that. I was going to say I was thankful for you.
No. What are you thankful for this year?
I'm thankful to have the experiences to live over here, the opportunity to explore. I'm thankful to be healthy. I know that a lot of people are going through a lot right now. I'm thankful that people are interested in our journey and they want to watch some of our videos. And so I'm thankful for all of you for watching this. And of course, I'm thankful for having you as my partner.
When we got married, we promised each other that we'd always be interesting people. And this for sure has taken the cake so far on becoming interesting. So overall, not a bad first Thanksgiving here. I think the fried chicken may need to be tradition.
We'll see. Prost.
Prost.
It's the day after Thanksgiving, and in traditional Dutch fashion, it's raining.
Yes.
But we mentioned a little bit that Leiden has a special connection to the Pilgrims. And we're actually kind of in that spot.
Yeah.
We're right underneath one of the biggest churches in Leiden. And if you actually come over here, and let's spin you around. The Pietskirk, yes, right here.
Yes.
And right here is actually a plaque for the Pilgrim Fathers. And then if you come over here, just around the corner from that, it's actually this huge memorial to Reverend John Robinson. And he's buried here, which is pretty cool. And I didn't realize that it's actually the 401st anniversary of the Pilgrims settling in New England.
That's pretty awesome. And Travis just found another hofja where we got to peek in there and see that.
It's actually, I believe, where some of the Pilgrims stayed while they were here. They stayed in Leiden while they were collecting money to be able to charter what became the Mayflower, and stayed here for quite a while, actually.
So it's interesting the connection Leiden has to the States.
This really brings everything kind of full circle. Once it was, people leaving Leiden to go off to the U.S. and start a new life, and that's what we're doing. We left the U.S. and came to Leiden to start new. I think that wraps us up for today.
I think so too. Again, thank you so much for watching our journey and taking an interest in what we do. Please like, subscribe, and comment, as we said before. And next week, we, as promised for many, many weeks, we'll have how we ended up moving here. All the logistics and boring and not so boring stuff. And I think it's going to be about 2 parts. So
look forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. Thank you all for coming along with us today. Have a good one, and bye.
Bye.